Welcome back to Elden Ring. In this video we are going to be taking a look at how you can get your hands on a great armor set very early game. And just quickly before we get into the video, if you're not currently subbed to the channel, make sure you do sub, turn notifications on. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. All support is greatly appreciated. And if you want to support me further as a creator, then check out the links in the description. And let's get into it. So the set we are going for, it's going to be easier to obtain the higher your level. I'm over level 100, only just, if we have a look, I am level 103. But you can do this from very, very early. It's just going to take you a little bit longer because we have to farm an enemy. So, from the first step, if you make your way north over to Gatefront, if we jump on our horse and just keep going until you get to the very top, you'll see a lone soldier. So after this guy here, if you keep coming up, do a 180 round to the left, and you are going to head southeast. You're going to see what looks like two towers in the distance. So keep making your way down here. And when you get to this little section, there is going to be a guy that comes out. And if I kill him quickly, if I get on the right level as him, this guy is who you are going to farm. It might take a little while to get all the pieces, but you can get his exact armor set. As soon as you killed him, travel back to Gatefront, start all over again. So as soon as you get to the top of the hill, do a 180 round to the left hand side, follow it southeast. Until you get down to the little tower, take the guy out, fast travel back to the Gatefront site of Grace, then do it all over again. So as soon as we get here, if I get on the same level as the guy because of what I'm using, there we go, we have a loot drop. So we've got his trousers. This is going to be the Caden set. And I'm going to get the entire set, come back and show you. And if you're interested in the weapon I'm using and the spells and stuff that I use, I've done a series of astrologer/mage build videos on the channel. I've actually covered the game a lot, so if you are interested in this game, then make sure you check out the other videos on the channel. Well, there we go. Second run, I got the legs. Third run, I got the gauntlets. One thing I forgot to mention is it's an early game armor set, so if you haven't got your mount yet, from the first step, as soon as you come out of the Cave of Knowledge, if you head north all the way onto the main path, follow this round and go to Gatefront, interact with the site of Grace, you'll be given the whistle for your mount, and then it's just doing the same thing over and over again until you get hold of the Caden armor set. Well, there we go. Seems I've been a little bit lucky. I got his helmet, his legs, and his arms in 5 runs. And I mean, my arcane's 14, so it's not that high. What? The dude dropped me a fucking raisin. There you go. You can get a weapon called Dismounter as well. I'll show you guys that one at the end after this guy gets it. Don't you dare try attacking me. Oh, I swear to God, he best not drop me any more raisins. Well, I said this guy best not give me any more sweet raisins. I didn't say don't give me any loot at all. It's been like 5 runs now with nothing. And that's another thing about this run. If you're interested in the PvP to craft the fell calling finger remedies, every time you do this run, you can grab 2 Erdleaf flowers. There we go, got it. Got the Caden armor. As if, after I said that I didn't say no loot at all, next run he drops it. Not just PvP, but it's for co-op as well. It will reveal all the summoning signs when you activate the summoning pools. You need 2 Erdleaf flowers. And you can see from all the different farms and stuff I've done for armor, runes, all of that, I've currently got 115 of them. It just takes 2 to craft. You need to buy a crafting kit off the guy down at Church of Ella, just north of the first step. So this is the full Caden set, and the weapon you get with it too. It's going to be very, very good for people just starting off in the game. Much better than your starting armor. However, you're obviously going to have to build into melee in order to use the weapon. If we have a look at the requirements for the weapon. So, the dismounter is a curved greatsword with slash. It's got decent stats for a starting weapon. You need 19 strength and 16 dexterity to wield it properly. Those are the two attributes it scales with. It's quite heavy, it weighs 10. But then taking a look at the armor, you've got the Caden helm, which weighs 4. You can see all the stats there as well. You have the armor, which weighs 8.8, and it's got very good physical damage negation for a starting armor. I'm going to call it a starting armor because you can get it so early. Then you've got the gauntlets, they weigh 2.9, and you also have the trousers, which weigh 5.1. When you compare it to something like Clean Rot, it weighs less, but it does have worse stats. If you're interested in the Clean Rot armor, there's a guide for it on the channel. So comparing to the Clean Rot, it is not as good for its damage negation, its resistances, or anything like that. It is a lot lighter, so it's going to be a lot easier to run it with a medium load. You'll see as soon as I change over to the Clean Rot gauntlets, I go straight from medium to a heavy load. If you look at that, the Caden trousers, 5.1. The Clean Rot greaves are, 9.3. But as I said, this Caden set is a starting armor. It's going to be very good for, I don't even know how long. You might want to use this stuff forever. It's a very nice looking set. You get a nice weapon off the guy that drops the set as well. So that was a look at the Caden armor set in Elden Ring. That is also going to wrap up this video. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.